My name is Mighty Beard, and we are back here once again on the Unorthoblocks server, emanating from the spooky abandoned village that we had signed off on. I open up the game, and I just need to share this with you. Again, this is next day, okay? So the night after we had last recorded, the rest of the team just went crazy. The rest of the server just went balls to the wall and have done some amazing work, and we're gonna try to experience that right now. So as we head out, I mean, look at this place. Like, this is one of the things we had built. We've got a lot of like new decorations. The wheat field is done. We've got the combine. This is absurd the amount of work that was put in here while we were gone. We weren't even gone. like we weren't even gone for like days. Like, this is like legit one night, and this is just fantastic. The barn is done. Here's the door. The barn is done, and yeah, just look at the work, man. We got the like loft with all the hay in it. We've got another one of those parkour pits, anvils hanging from iron bars. This is just amazing. This is just amazing. Man, I can't believe this. And we were definitely going for like the abandoned village look. Combine seems to be active. Seems to be one of the only active things still occurring. Currently spitting out bales of hay, which is a very, very, very good addition here. One change was made, and that was to some of our shacks had been kind of shifted. So we had like the pressure plate system here, and so I really wasn't sure what that meant. If you walked out the door and that would like light up, but this is going to be attached to the generator system. So if you remember, I was talking about like a puzzle that had to be solved. Well, that puzzle is attached to generators, trying to get them to activate. And once they activate, I think there's like between 3 or 5 of them. Then that's when the doors open. So yes, some of our shacks did get shifted, but I love that the lanterns got switched out for the blue variety. That's just pretty cool. Spider webs all around. Down here in the cellars, there's a lot of decoration as well, which is super cool. Now that it's nighttime, we kind of get a better view of what the builds look like. Man, that is just it's just awesome. Yeah, so these are all custom trees that Neon has been working on, which look great. We've also got this thing here is something I put together off camera a bit. Like, I kind of wanted to, again, this is like an abandoned town, so I figured there'd probably be some kind of monument or religious thing, right? And so I put these together just as decoration to see how it would feel. And with the dead coral, with the mushrooms and all the dead bushes and everything, like this turned out really, really awesomely. On the outside, there's like these paths, so they won't be used in game, but like they lead from the doors. And they will loop around to go to the actual entrance of this place. But man, just the detail that was put in here. Sunny, Lady Bex. I'm not fully sure of who else was involved in here, but listen. Everyone who has taken part in here, their links are in the description. Check out their YouTube channels, because I know some of them are going to be releasing content on this, including Lady Bex, who's going to be releasing an episode here shortly that is going to explain like the basic concept of the game. So how to play it, what everything does, and yeah, just go kind of more into the details of the actual gameplay. So definitely check them out. In the meantime, down underneath, all of the redstone is pretty much in place and working and ready to go. And yeah, today our job is to finish and really start, but finish the whole tunneling system. And this is the design I'm going to go with. It is dingy, dark, drippy, sewer. And this is going to pretty much cover the entire the entire ground. So this is going to connect all of the killer shacks together, and from there, we'll probably connect some of our cellars to it as well in some capacity. Like it can't just be like a straight, like here's a door to the sewer. It's going to have to be a little bit differently, but we are doing some stuff like here. So it's like almost as if the ground had broken through to the upstairs. And yeah, there's some sneaky ways to get to get down in here. But I think for the killer shacks, we're going to basically do something simple like a water elevator. And as far as everyone else, if they somehow find a way to get down here, which I don't know how much we're actually going to show here on the video, only because like I want to keep some of this a surprise and some of this like hidden from everyone. So no spoilers for those who are on the Unorthoblocks server that's going to be actually playing this. But there will be ways. There will be ways to get down here in the sewer system. And again, the sewer system is going to connect to the outside. That's how the killers are going to get in to go to their shacks. But it's also going to be a way for players to move around, and killers alike, I suppose, to move around undetected, or at least a little bit more difficult to be detected while they're in the game. So with that said, I guess it's time we start laying out where these sewers are going to go, start connecting them to the shacks and the cellars and any other location that they might be able to connect to. And yeah, get this going. Let's go into build mode. And just like that, we have our sewer pretty much complete. The only thing left is these entrances. They are not, well, you can't enter them right now. We got to figure out that solution. But yeah, this turned out really cool. I am enjoying how this feels. Very dark, very dreary. So easy to get lost in here. A little bit of drippy. You know, we actually connected the water to the wheat field. There's some water sources up by the wheat field, and so we figured, you know, they were close enough, and logically it would make sense to have them filter into the sewer system. So that's what we did, and we got a few source blocks in the stairs. That way the water didn't fully spread. But yeah, this turned out really cool, I think. All right, so down here, one of the roads leads to a little service entrance, I guess, to like the redstone area and whatnot. But it also leads to where I was building the tunnel out. Like, it was just a perfect spot. And so I'm thinking, you know, maybe we just kind of make it seem like the sewer water is kind of filtering out. Maybe there's like a broken section here, and then it's just re-picked up, and then theoretically that would lead to the water. The water is just on the other side, so we won't build the whole thing, but at least covering up like this area, so you know, it just kind of makes sense, right? So I think that's kind of the general concept. And then as far as like the actual entrance here, maybe an iron door would make sense. Something that, you know, can be opened from this side, and then the killer can like go in, but then no one can come out. So yeah, again, just kind of giving the illusion that it continues that way, like it doesn't, right? But you know, we would go that route. So there's like this little entry point here, and they would enter in and start heading to, you know, wherever they're going to go to kill. So definitely not on the pretty side, but this gets like the general gist complete. go ahead and lock the door to get in. And yeah, they go wherever their destination is. But I think something as simple as this would make the most sense. Unfortunately, yeah, there's no way out unless you've got a lever. All right, and with that, I think we're pretty much wrapped up with all of our obligations here. I'm sure there's probably something I'm forgetting, but there's a few more days before we plan on doing like a big group session with this, a little playthrough. So I can't wait to do that. Can't wait to show you the finished product once everything's done and how the game works. But yeah, we should let's go ahead to the market, because I heard that we might have sold out on a few things. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So here at the market, it is just about nighttime. But yeah, let's head to the shop, because I'm really interested to see what we've sold out of. I know I did not replenish the store last time we had sold iron. Just kind of ran out, but let's ran out of time, but let's go ahead and check out things. So that looks pretty good. Okay. All right, we have completely sold out of iron, red wool, white wool, yellow wool. Oh my God. Cyan wool. Jeez. Black wool. Blue wool. I'm running out of inventory space. I wasn't prepared for this. Light blue wool is gone. Pink wool is gone. And all the purple wool is gone. Wow. I don't know where to put all this stuff. We also sold out of bones. Dang. Okay. Well, this is crazy. We're rich now, I think. I mean, 5 1/4 stacks basically of diamonds. What? All right. Well, we got a lot to stock, but we need to head home because there's another project that I'm working on, and yeah, something that we need to prepare for. All right, and here at home, while we've got this really simplistic storage system, and generally speaking, I enjoy the fact that it is so simple. It is such a pain coming home and just spending the time required to put everything away. Like, I don't want to be doing this like all the time, because really, like, we have shulkers upon shulkers of just like remnants of projects that we've been working on, and I don't it's not going to take forever. It's just annoying, right? It's just annoying to spend the time to do that, to take every single block out and then put every single block away. And I started thinking, like, okay, now we've got 3 automatic sorting systems under our belt. All 3 of them are handled a little bit differently, water streams versus just like long hopper chains. But now that we've got 3, it would be swell if we actually set up one of those here at the base, so that we could just, plop a shulker down, have it unload, have that broken, and that goes somewhere, and all the items goes into a sorting system, and just, it would handle it for us. So down here at the iron farm, obviously we've got one of those here, and it has been serving us super well. We also expanded it to include cactus. And yeah, so I dug out like a little bit of a space here. We do have the skeleton spawner still here, so I kind of replace some of the wall with glass just so we can watch the skeletons rise up. But yeah, if we just dumped all of our stuff somehow, somewhere, and it ends up in this system and just kind of flows down, we've got tons of room over here. So we've got room over here. We can blow out this entire wall if we need to, like expand it. But yeah, it's just a nice thing for ourselves that we should consider doing. So I don't know when we're going to do it. I'm just proposing the idea to you guys. And really, I'm kind of just talking myself into actually doing it. But I think it'd be nice. It'd be nice to do. It'd make things a lot easier. I can work on projects. I can come home, just throw everything, into the pool. And then the next day when I've got to work on a project, I just grab a shulker and go to town. However, considering all of the other projects that we've got to get done here at home, who knows? Who knows when we're actually going to be doing this? I mean, we still got the commercial district we got to open up. We've got all the villagers in the hotel that we need to move. We just expanded the road a few episodes back. So we have to start thinking of what we need to build over there. We also have the cactus farm here as well. So I don't know. I don't know when we'll get to it, but hopefully soon. My name is Mighty Beard. It's been a pleasure. And we will play Minecraft together again very soon. Later.